And if we ask the stars what they mean, what would they say back to us? Welcome! You want to go on a card journey today? Give me some of your time, and I'll give you some of your story. Well, let's see what the cards say. Hey there, Taurus. Welcome to Koi Plays Tarot. My name is Koi, and I'm going to be your tarot card reader for today. The sun is very bright out today. I'm really liking it. I went outside earlier, temperature's good, weather's looking good, and hopefully it stays that way. What we're looking at for this set of reads is going to be your first and last for the month of October. First and last is a style of reading where I do, where as we go into the new month, what's new, what's ending, and everything in between. Right here you see the aces on top, tens on the bottom, each of a respective element: water, earth, fire, and air. On the top, the aces representing, the newness, opportunities that could be afoot, just emotional openings or openings in general, what is new, and also what could be renewed depending on the context. And at the bottom, the tens, culminations, conclusions, endings, things of that nature. So as a preamble to the read, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but don't always be so willing to reverse. At times, even if it does get tough, understand as your reader, I would never purposely misguide you. Again, that's not my job, that's not what I try to do, and I hope that's not the impression I ever leave with you. So follow along with me today, Taurus, and we're going to see, as we do your first and last read for the month of October, let's see what the cards say. Show us cards that we need to see, please, for Taurus in their read. First and last in October, we start with that Ace of Cups right here. What do we need to see, please, for Taurus in their read? Wow, that sun is super bright. But that's a good thing. Weather is still very good. Show us cards that we need to see, please. Reveal that Ace of Cups in this read. To the Ace of Cups, the Fool. Okay. So a brand new beginning, how so? Two of Pentacles trying to make things balance out. In what way? The Three of Wands. Okay. So what I think I can see where it's going, but again, we got a whole set to go through. Starting with your Ace of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment and the like. We have the Fool, which is the number 0, the start of the Fool's journey. Not simply the notion of the foolish, but the person who is enthusiastic and even somewhat naive enough to believe that life can change. Right, coupled with the Two of Pentacles and Three of Wands, I'm seeing somebody who's saying, okay, we're gonna try it out. We're gonna make things balanced. We're gonna make whatever we're deciding to do here is going to reap some benefit. Right now, I'm just so happy that I've taken that first step. Take and took, those don't always mix together in one word, but I'm so happy that I've taken that first step and now being able to sit with it in the reality of, oh, we're really doing this. Okay, we're really, right? It's almost like we're even surprised of the things that we have within ourselves and the energy that we can harness. So good, I like that for you. Ace of Pentacles, your home element of Earth. Show Taurus the cards in the see, please, upon that Ace of Pentacles. What else? Tangible new opportunity. Opportunity for Taurus in this read. To the Ace of Pentacles, the Hangman. Okay. Also, the World, the one above all, the highest of even the major arcana. How so? Three of Cups. Okay. Still getting one or two narratives here, but we're definitely honing in on it. So I think that Hangman and the Three of Cups is definitely explaining the world a little bit more. One, the notion of reunion with another, but more so the anticipation of what that could look like. We're trying to say, hey, if a new opportunity is afoot, if this is what's being set up here, then let us start on the freshest of feet. Right? Let us wipe the slate clean. Let us do our best fresh start, and let's get this right. That's one way of seeing that. The other is a closure, that I've observed this enough, and Again, I don't see anything on bad terms. Let me explain that first and foremost, Taurus. What I do see is with that world being there, is that a cycle's completion with the notion of a reunion. Hey, we're not enemies at all. We're not of any, bad conglomerate or any of that. But we are saying that if the cycle is over, then let me have learned this properly, right? Again, you still foresee that, hey, I might be bumping into this person or I might be bumping into this situation, whatever that means for you right now. But regardless, hey, we're still optimistic about what the future holds. And if that means that we reunite with whatever this new opportunity, I'm getting the notion of renewal because that Ace of Pentacles represents a solid new opportunity, right? It's your home element of Earth. You couple that with the Three of Cups, the notion of people meeting, and then a cycle's completion. Well, therefore, time is automatically built into that, right? The cards will tell you a lot if you just sit there and really work with them. And right now I'm seeing, hey, whatever reunion this could be or what that may look like, even though you're trying to observe, certain aspects of it, regardless, you're in a genuinely good state about it, right? You believe that still, I find my fulfillment here. Let's see if this can work out. So you're on good terms within the self about whatever dynamic you hold. Cool. Ace of Wands, or the fire that ignites. Show the cards that we need to see, please, upon the Ace of Wands in this read. What are the driving force of the spirit? What is wanted the most? And next, to that Ace of Wands, Ten of Cups. Okay, so harmony. Let's try to get this right, but more so, feeling that this is the right set of circumstances to do a pursuit. How so? Two of Wands, the intentionality isn't just what I feel on the inside. It's about what I'm able to produce of that feeling on the outside. And the Knight of Wands, the ability to let go and let our spirit run free. You are very happy right now. And so, again, with this new opportunity and everything you're trying to anticipate from it, whoever you're meeting here in this read right now, Taurus, for your first and last in October, we're saying, hey, if I'm going to do this right. But more so, a list of conditions have to be met. First and foremost, if it ain't vibing with me, I'm not going for it. Cool. Get it, understand it, good. But with that Ten of Cups, if this is what harmony really looks like. If it isn't exactly what I planned it out to be, then I'm still going to move forward like I deserve to be here. You see how that's an attitudinal shift, right? One notion over here being, okay, well, maybe we might, but I'm just going to look at it. The other part over here now being, okay, if it is right, well, what does this look like? Does it have to be picture perfect of what I imagined it to be? I'm not seeing it as much, but what I am seeing is somebody who's saying, it's going to be on the best of terms I can make it, right? And what I'm seeing right here is it has to be on that terms because I don't want to regress. I don't want to go back. I want us to do it in the best way possible. How do we have that overall level of fulfillment where we get to a point of elevation? To the Ace of Swords. So the cards that we need to see, please. First and last for Taurus. Reveal that Ace of Swords in this read. What about truth and challenge wrapped into one? The Ace of Swords. Okay, Page of Wands. Again, no matter what, still a good level of optimism, of dedication here. Three of Pentacles. It is a workable dynamic. Good. And the Ten of Swords. Letting that be under your Ace of Swords. I'm seeing that as, especially with all of this very good and very happy-go-lucky energy you're having right now, Taurus, what you're bringing into October, we're saying let bygones be bygones. Right, this is somebody, again, who you're having a form of renewal with. Doesn't necessarily mean an intimate partner relationship. Who knows? If it does, great. If not, still great. Look across the board. But what we are saying is we can work things out. We have to let bygones be bygones. It doesn't mean we just, completely forget how things ended between us, whatever it was last time. But we are saying, hey, if we could try to do and be better, then let's do and be better. Sometimes the answers are simple. And if we allow ourselves to feel it that way, then we could grasp what we originally thought was too much of a heady concept for us to take in. Underneath it all, Five of Cups. Yeah. And this is why I'm saying there was a form of emotional renewal here. Five of Cups is a card of deep sorrow, regret, and pain. Whatever you're saying is worth it still. And I'm getting the sense of internally your resolve is to say, hey, for whoever is on the other end, this purpose that you're having here, Taurus, I'm trying to make amends. I'm trying to make things right between you and I. And yeah, there's pain there. There's a bit of hesitation and resistance. But if I can, deal with my stuff, and I'm taking full responsibility with my stuff here, if I can deal with that, then maybe I can go with this feeling that I have that things can be fixed, right? I wouldn't say it's, the form of a full supplicating apology, right? We're not begging on our hands or knees, but we are saying that, this is what happened. And whoever you're reuniting with was saying, hey, listen, let's talk this out. Let's try to work on it because I value whatever dynamic we have. And how do we embrace that moving forward? Cool. Got it. To the Ten of Cups. Now moving down to the Tens. Again, we pulled the Ten of Cups earlier underneath the fire. Now, again, what of harmony and synchronicity? Here being in your first and last read, Taurus, what does that actually mean here, right? Beyond feeling that this is good and right, what are we actually trying to accomplish here? Show us the cards of the see, please, underneath that Ten of Cups in this read. To the Ten of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, how so? Strength, the card of Leo. And in what way? Page of Cups. Okay. There's happiness found in the little things, right? The Queen of Pentacles is trying to maximize whatever this opportunity that's presenting itself is for you, right? Taurus, of saying, hey, we're going to make the best of what we got, right? If this is the right time, then let us act like it. Let us live in that moment. Let us be in that place. And the harnessing within me, the strength to embrace that opportunity is not simply in a grandiose gesture. Love and friendship is in the little things. The bond is in the little things, right? And I know it may not seem like that could be the answer right now, but we are getting to a point of being like, yes, we got some stuff to work through. We got some issues. Cool. You already established that. But even more so, Taurus, I'm looking at somebody who's saying, let us not forget the reasons why we're here, the reasons why we enjoy life with each other. Whoever you're making amends with, this is the attitude that you're trying to approach with. It's not the big gestures. The love, the friendship, the meaning of the bond is found in the little things. To the Ten of Pentacles. Show the cards that we need to see, please, upon the Ten of Pentacles for Taurus in their read. What is the foundation of everything now established and moving forward? Define the cards as we see them. What of the Ten of Pentacles in this read for Taurus? To the Ten of Pentacles, we hold Ace of Cups. Okay. So again, going to that notion of emotional renewal is kind of like going in a cyclical pattern here. Queen of Swords. This is what I know. This is what I feel is fact. Four of Swords. I'm at a space where I can come to relaxation about this. I feel that when it comes to you, I can finally breathe, right? And it's a much better space to be in as opposed to, where we were before, with that sharp ending, that pain. But we're saying beyond, doing the adult, mature, and amicable thing, we're also saying that, hey, I'm ready for this. I'm ready to have this conversation. Is it going to be absolutely the prettiest, most lovely thing in the world? No. Actually, we're very confident that it might not be that. But also, we're saying that, okay, I'm genuinely in that space of being healed and good to talk to you and bring this up again. Can we do it, and can we do that right? To the Ten of Wands. Show the cards that we need to see, please, upon the Ten of Wands in this read. What are the burdens that are carried? with that Ten of Wands, we see Three of Pentacles. Okay. Again, you had that somewhere over here, okay, with the Ace of Swords. So the burden, why do I come back to this? Because I feel there's value there. We can still be friends. We can still work on this. It may not be the most prettiest thing between us right now, but trust me, I got you, right? We're trying to remember what friendship means between us. Six of Cups. And the burden, I take that Six of Cups as being nostalgia and the positive of, like, you're my bestie, you're my friend, you're my guy, you're my girl, right? And saying that, you know, we was on some BS, right? We had an argument, it did not play out well, but for whoever this is, I'm very much getting friends and your social circle vibe, Taurus, is that, hey, this means a lot to me. You mean a lot to me. And I think we kind of lost the plot there, right? I think we kind of forgot about that. How do we bring that back? Hermit, card of Virgo, we heal. And so the burden, you really want things to change between you and this person. Let us not forget the friendship. Let us not forget the love. Let us not forget everything that we had as being, you know, each other's number ones. What does it mean to actually be your friend is to heal in the ways that friends need to. Got it? And to the Ten of Swords. Show us cards that we need to see, please. Upon that Ten of Swords, what is the painful truth of admittance? The conclusion of an ending. What do we need to see, please, upon that Ten of Swords for Taurus in their reading? To the Ten of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. That no matter how painful it was, things can in fact change with time if and only if we allow them to. Ten of Pentacles. Here, if I was to say, you know, in the direction that we were originally headed, because again, Ten of Swords is very sharp. It's very, you know, we're cutting to the edge. We're cutting to the point there. For that Ten of Swords, for that Ten of Pentacles to be underneath that, we're saying that, you know what, I tried having my life without you, and yeah, that wasn't cutting it, right? We came to a very, I would say, stark realization, Taurus, that even though it may have seemed convenient in the moment, I miss my friend, and I really can't imagine life without them. How do we fix this? King of Wands. We believe in the power of our own capacity to do right, and as things change, so can we. Underneath it all, King of Cups. And so we hold all things in balance. The emotional maturity is just saying, hey, I want to express this. I know we got this. I know we got this Five of Cups here. We got all that pain. We said some things to each other. It was not pretty the last time that we discussed. It doesn't mean that I don't still hold you in high regard. In fact, I very much do. What do you think about us working through this together? Friend to friend, heart to heart. Let's have this conversation. I like this. I like this. This is how friends actually make things work out between each other. We don't ignore the issue. We address it, no matter how long it took. Okay, got it. And next to the major arcana strewn across the table, please show, dive deeper and reveal. We're looking to the major arcana for Taurus in this read. Let's start with that. Let's start with the World, because that's the one that caught my eye immediately, right? Show us cards that we need to see, please. Define here the World as we move forward in Taurus's read today. Starting with the World, underneath that Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Autonomy and freedom, but here I don't see that purely as just a separation element between you and this person. I'm saying, yeah, I understand that you may reject me. I completely have to accept that, even though it's not the reality that I want. That's something I must entertain. But understand, if I'm coming to you right now, I'm saying let's work on this, I am trying to, I hate the competition of like the quote of the bigger person. That's not really what's going on here. It's a notion of, I said it and I meant it, right? I really want us to work on this together, Taurus, between you and your person, and saying, hey, can we get this right? Can we be honest with each other? Can we hold each other in regard without going into the realm of just lashing out at each other, no matter how it ended last time? Okay? To the Hangman, Six of Cups. Because we're trying to get our friend back. Right? I don't very much see this as a lover's connection. I very much see this as a friend. We are trying to make things right with a person that we once called our bestie. Next, Strength, the card of Leo. Queen of Pentacles, popping out again, almost sandwiching, because the Queen of Pentacles is right here as well. I have to be comfortable with the power I do have to change this between us. Is it always easy? No. But I'm in a comfortable space where I can say, hey, I'm ready to deal with it now. You may not like everything I have to say, and I know I won't like everything you have to say. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been led apart in the first place. But I know we can push through this. What do you think about that? And there was one more. Hermit, card of Virgo, Six of Wands. Can you recognize the amount of effort, work, labor, everything that I'm putting in, and also the stuff that I'm trying to work on within me to make this go right between us? That's how we do a proper apology. I like that. I really do. Resolution, reveal cards of resolution for Taurus in their read. For this person last read, show us resolution for Taurus today. Because again, there's still the looming fear, you know, what happens if we didn't end on the best terms and whatnot, and the other part of you is saying, yeah, so what? Can we fix this? Can we get it right? Can we remember that we used to call each other our number one go-to best friends? And resolution, Seven of Cups, possibility on the horizon, so many cups, so many roads to travel on. King of Pentacles, knowing how to make the right investment. That with every possibility that could exist, we could continue down this road of non-communication. We could pretend that everything was just fine, even though we know we got some stuff to address between us. Or we can sit back, be adults about this, and say, hey, this is what's going on. Here's where I'm coming from. I want to hear you out. And eventually, I just want us to be friends again. Underneath it all, the Queen of Cups, King and Queen of Cups. Matching in your underneath, but also with that Five of Cups. These are two people who hold each other in high emotional regard. I'm trying to figure out how to say this. With that Five of Cups being between them, it is not that they are in total and absolute dysfunction. It's that if we can both meet on equal grounds, we can lift each other up. Right? I don't have to pour all my words and everything onto you. You don't have to pour everything or what you felt went wrong onto me. This is not simply sharing the weight or sharing the burden, but once we are able to just put it all out there and get what we need to out, we're actually able to elevate mutually and together. We lift each other up, not tear each other down. So all in all, in your read today, Taurus, this is one of the nicer reads I think I've seen. Just, you know, you want your friend back. Sometimes it is that simple. We want our friend back. And right now we're trying to say, hey, you know, can we make this balance out? Can we make things work? I know things didn't work out before. We ended on some pretty bad terms, but I really do want to see you in my life. What do you think about that? Are you willing to work on that with me? Right? It's a very beautiful thing when we're able to say, you know, win, lose, or draw, I want my friend back. And that's what matters. So that's what I got for you in your read today, Taurus. I hope this conversation helps. And yeah, if we're coming with this kind of energy, then I too hope that your friend is opening up and willing to give you a listening ear. See you around, okay? Go do it.